Howdy, James here from Kickstart Miami, and I'm back to another review. In front of me I have a pair of Asics Gel Lite 3s, fairly kind of common shoe, obviously very popular with a lot of other collaborations and kind of companies that kind of work together with Asics. This is kind of like one of their foundational pairs that kind of get used all the time. Kith have used it on a bunch of occasions, kind of not a few weeks ago, maybe months ago. Kith did the collaboration with like X-Men and released kind of like 6 or 7 different pairs of Gel Lite 3s. And then a bunch of other companies have done it, but one who kind of I like the most that I've seen, Atmos, have done a collaboration where the shoe essentially like a world map. So in 2008 they released the first one, which was kind of like a newer rendition of what a map looks like, kind of current age. And then they kind of came back and then did 2 more variations, which was like a Japanese subway map and I think a New York subway map too, which was kind of cool. And now they come out with another one. Actually, when I say they've come out, this is back in 2002 now, because I actually managed to get these on sale from Asics, is like the age map. So I'm going to take them out of the box, we'll take a look at them, and then I'll kind of see what you guys think. Okay, so here you have it. Here is the Asics Gel Lite 3 collaboration with Atmos aged map, is kind of what they're referring to here. And if you kind of think about like the old globes that we used to get that had that kind of like darkish, minty green color that you might kind of see, kind of maybe your grandparents have one and so forth, and it's kind of essentially like that. And it's kind of the world map first pair that came out was essentially if you just spread out a map from kind of like any sort of atlas and put it on a shoe. This one is slightly different. It kind of deals with a lot more intricate detailing. You kind of have like the compasses that you kind of see on those kind of globes, as well as kind of detailing a lot of more about the land itself, rather than kind of like the oceans and stuff in between. Very hard to kind of describe. I think some closer photos will do it a little bit more justice, but I think it was kind of a good kind of follow-up to the 2008 edition that Atmos and Gel Lite kind of released with like the world map, which I did try to get my hands on back then. It flew off the shelves, kind of ended up being a fairly popular shoe, because this was essentially at the same time that the Gel Lite 3 was kind of being done by Concepts, and they did all their kind of collaborations, which just shot the price up of essentially any Gel Lite 3 that came out. The hype's kind of died a little bit on them. I still think that is a really decent model to use kind of as a collaboration tool. So I'm sure we might see more of them now after kind of Kith came back and released theirs. But then again, Asics also releasing a lot of new models, which kind of recently got kind of a joint with some other companies. So I'll take some closer photos to hopefully show you the finer detailing. Again, not a shoe for everybody, but I do kind of think that the pattern on it is pretty sick, and you're not really going to kind of see much shoes that are similar to this out there. So again, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the model, and please like, share, comment, and review and all that type of stuff. And I'll be back again with another review soon.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon.